Hey guys, welcome to our first video. We are going to review this set. Well, it's not my first video, but it's my first review. So we're going to be reviewing this set. Here's the box. It is massive. Star Wars. There's the minifigures. I can't fit the box on camera. So I'm just gonna get to the minifigures. Alright, so here's a look at all the minifigures. This one is probably my favorite one, along with this one. This one is technically not a minifigure, it's more of a micro figure, but I'm counting it. It is supposed to be Kylo Ren on a hologram. Right here is First Order shuttle pilot. And then this, it says that it's not counted as a minifigure. But I'm counting it. It's supposed to be like a medical droid, I think. Some sort of droid. And then right here is Snoke, which is one of my favorite figures. This is one of two ways that you can get this figure. One from Snoke's throne room, and this set, which just costs more, but it's a much better set. And Snoke is just so cool with his golden robes and his blue eyes. It resembles him really well. And then here is the First Order Stormtrooper. They come with two of these. One of them has a patch on their arm, which I'll get to. This guy has an angry clone face and a gun, just a normal blaster. And then this guy actually has a pistol. He is a first order officer, and he doesn't have a double-sided face print, which isn't surprising because his helmet wouldn't cover it up anyway. His torso and hat is gunmetal gray, and he has a pretty nice print. I think you can get this guy a lot. The face print is really good. Right here is our other First Order Stormtrooper with the patch, which you can see this one does not have. So there's your little comparison. But this guy does have the same angry clone face and same blaster and print for everything else. It's just that patch that's different. And then also one of my favorite figures is, I think this is the only way that you can get him. I might be wrong though. It is the BB-9E, and he's pretty cool. It's like a BB-8, but with a different type of astromech head. I forgot what it was called, but it's like the kind of the R2 unit that came in Sandcrawler. It's just a BB unit this time. And it's also an evil BB-8. And right here is Kylo Ren. I think I showed you guys this. I'm just gonna show you it again. In the Hogwarts huge set, they use this as a Dementor, and I'm pretty sure they use this as a Palpatine mini hologram, or Darth Vader in a different Star Destroyer set, but it's a little bit common. Not that common though. It's not like the Stormtroopers that you get in like every First Order set. And then let's get to the and there's all the figures right there. Let's get to the right. Here we are back with the actual ship, and you can see how big it is compared to my hands. It is really big. It's got some weight to it too. there is this handle, kind of like they did with the other Star Destroyer, so that you can pick it up and move it around. I do have a Star Destroyer that's from like, I forgot what year, but it was like 2010, around that time, 2011 maybe. But it broke and there was no handle on that one. This one is also first order, so it doesn't have the huge thing that's raised up. It just has it on the near to the bottom of the ship, like near to the ground. It can flip up, and that's where Snoke is. You can see him right there. But to have easier access, you can open up both of the panels, which I thought was the coolest thing of this set. Here's Snoke, and it's like a mini throne room. Here he is. Just dropped him. And he's just such a cool figure. Let me bring this camera around, show you the inside. So Snoke is right there, and then here's the BB unit right here, and the droid that they didn't count as minifigure, but this one is BB-90. They didn't count this as a minifigure, but I think that should be a minifigure. And then here's our little stormtrooper that we can bring up here on this very cool elevator, Snoke's throne room. And then by that elevator there is a little bit of, don't know if my light's getting that, but a little bit of some detail around it. And then here's like a conference room, kind of like the Death Star with the conference table. And then right here is the bridge, I think it's called, I forgot. And there's little offices or desks right here and right there, and basically like the head comes around and like checks everything. But this set didn't come with Kylo Ren, and it wouldn't come with Darth Vader because at this time Darth Vader was dead. But normally it's Darth Vader comes around and checks, but Snoke is like way too lazy and old to do that. And then there's also some computers around right there. And then right here, there's a big computer screen. And that's where our other stormtrooper is. And I don't know what they do on this computer screen, but it's a pretty cool computer screen, I have to say. And here's the hatch that opens. You can see how that works. There was a really big piece, like a 1x6, a gray piece that there was an extra piece, and I looked around everywhere and I couldn't find it. So if you guys see that, comment down below and I'll have to fix it. But as you can see on both sides, everything looks the same. But I don't know, I checked everywhere, but it doesn't seem to have much of a impact. So you can just close that really easily and flap that down. And then on the back, there is some engines right there. And this thing is so big, it's covering up like all of my desk. And it is just such a cool set. It's probably my favorite set that I got for Christmas. These do shoot. They're on both sides. Don't want to lose it, but I'm going to demonstrate it for YouTube. And it's probably gone now, but they did come with a lot of extra of these, and it is on both sides. I realized in the building process, each of these sides are the same, which I thought was good, but like normally they're not the same because of all the debris that flies onto it and all the battle scars and everything. But I mean, it's not a big thing to complain about. I'm not really complaining. But out of 10 stars, 1 to 10, I rate this, 10 being the best, I rate this a 9.5. It is really heavy and hard to carry around, but 9.5 is really good. I do recommend to buy it. The only thing that's the flaw is the price. The price is a little bit excessive, but it is a great set. And I'm gonna get it back up here so that you guys can see it again, as you did. Right there. It is a really good set. It's really big, and compared to the Death Star, which I do have, comment down below if you want me to review it. It is really big. The Death Star, I think they should have made bigger. But thank you guys for watching. That'll be the end of this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments down below what other sets I should review.